my name is Jane. We might have met before, but you're about to rediscover a lot more about me. Maybe even more than you bargained for. This whole thing is like a brand new Corvette, still riding along the information superhighway. You put your strong, muscular hands around that controller and make me excited like it's haptic feedback. And I promise to do everything your little heart desires, but only if you check out all the new features and special contents. Just imagine you can watch me kick my sleazeball boss's ass, all in the new Plumber Vision. But if you make the wrong move, you could turn me into a nun yet again. Imagine that. Me? A nun? No way. Really, it's all up to you. Who knows what you'll do with that little hot pad of yours? It's got way more buttons than the last time we met. I like a man who knows how to push the right buttons. Point is, life's a game, and this game is all about life. You do right by me, and I guarantee to do right by... Oh, whoa! What the hell are you doing? We're not gonna do this again. You are a sleazebag, and this is not the 90s. Do you think I'm stupid that I don't know what you're... Welcome back to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Now let me remaster your face.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of James Games. I'm your titular host, I'm James, and this is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is one of the most infamously, horrendously bad games of all time. Like, it's got a reputation, let's just put it this way. And I saw it on PlayStation Store and I was like, oh my god, really? You've remastered and re-released this horrendous piece of artwork? And I use the term artwork loosely, like beyond loosely. Anyway, so this is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And the whole point of the game, the woman that you saw at the beginning, so this game was made in the 90s, hence making a reference about not doing stuff in the 90s. The woman at the beginning, her name is Jane. And you take control of a man named John. And as you can see, it says there, a remastered romantic comedy. You've got to bring these two star-crossed lovers together. But it's an interactive game, so you make choices and things like that. Some will further the story, and then some, well, we shall see. Because the whole plan of this, I want to explore every single option possible. I just want to. I mean, it's not very hard to lose at this game, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I know about. Now I am just like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this, like, in the flesh and everything like that. I'm gonna do this with commentary, but when they're talking and stuff like that, like, holy crap, I am going to give you my feedback. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change. You're going to get to know a lot about me, maybe even more than you imagined. This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway. You put your big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet nothings in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires, but only if you make the right moves. Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleazeball boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you could turn me into a nun. Imagine that. Me? A nun? Ha! I don't think so. But it's really all up to you. God knows what you'll do with that hot little mouse of yours. Point is, life's a game, and this game is full of life. You do right by me, and I guarantee I'll do right by you. But please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane because they say I heat up faster than any micro. And when the fire chief visited, he wrote up a new code and made me wear a smoke alarm between my thighs. And then the Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed. And then the Pope visited and said I was the only person on Earth that'd been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed a restraining order claiming I have a romantic interest in the Washington Monument. Oh, you men can be so vicious. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl? Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming, mister, because I don't do one-night stands, I don't date musicians, and I don't roll over just because you bought into this game. Fair warning, I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up, the rules of the game are real simple. You see, I meet this guy in a parking lot. Now you are supposed to identify with this guy. I mean, you in your own perverse, simple-minded way are supposed to be him. Got it? Now if you make the right moves, I end up with this schlep. That is, I end up with you. But if you get real lucky, you end up saving me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as a hero's reward, guess what? You get to take me home and have your own degenerate little way with me. Of course, if you make the wrong move, you may just end up playing with your little mouse the rest of the night. It's all up to you. Are you game? Then come with me and you'll soon discover why plumbers never wear ties when around.
Wow. Okay, so as you can just read here, so let's read it together. Well, wish we could have. But, yeah. So, incredibly problematic. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to hide the menu here. Yeah.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Oh, bloody hell. I forgot about the talking bits. Anyway, so yes, the game is incredibly problematic. So, yeah, it was the 90s. And so she tried to explain that basically, you know, you meet John, you've got to identify with John. And help John and Jane get together, but then there's the boss who's going to be a very, very sleazy person, a very sleazy man, very disgusting. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. You know, obviously, if the game is too problematic, I recommend to shut it off now because it's just gonna get weirder and a bit more grim for you. But if you're game, then we're gonna power on through. Let's go. Let's do Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Yeah, it's me. Leave your message at the beep and I'll come back to you.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, John. John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing today?
My birthday.
Very funny. I want you to wear that nice tie I bought for you.
A polka dot tie? Get out of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
It's seersucker. I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are not seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
On who? Rats? Ma, I'm a plumber. Remember?
Just do it for your mother.
Ma.
John.
Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever you
now,
want.
what have you done with Amy?
I got her boiling in garlic oil.
Don't get smart with me. Why haven't you asked her out?
Ma, I think it's pretty obvious.
What did you say?
I said she's pretty, but it's obvious I haven't had time.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a nice little homemaker. Mark my words, it's a match made in heaven.
I think I'll wait till I get there.
Stop smart-mouthing with me, young man. Why is it I haven't seen you with any woman? Why is that, John? Don't you like women anymore? John, are you gay?
No, Ma. I'm not gay.
Thank heaven. Then what is it with you? Why haven't I met any of your girlfriends?
None are right for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women out there, you can't find even one to marry?
One's easy. I was going to marry 3 at the same time. Cheaper in the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime. It's like the warranty they give you when you buy a water faucet.
Cut the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married. You need children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's perfect for you. Poor thing's just waiting for you, John.
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut? You hate me. Don't you? You hate my guts. Well, don't you? Go on, admit it.
Ma, it's just...
I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Now I'm having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp, mister.
Ma, you're making me late for work. Love you.
You
Bye.
hear me, John? I said 6 sharp.
Bye.
I'm expecting you.
Hello?
Jane? Jane? You there, Jane?
Hello, Daddy.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy. Don't you know where I'm at?
How the hell am I supposed to know that? Now, where the hell are you?
I'm home, Daddy.
What the hell are you doing home?
Earth to Daddy. Come in, please.
Why the hell aren't you married yet, Jane? That last scene, that bitch of a mother told her son to have kids. Now I'm telling you, I want some too. Your clocks are ticking. Now, why the hell haven't you been productive?
I haven't had time, Daddy.
For Christ's sake, girl, how long does it take these days? You ain't that busy. Now, damn it, Jane, you get on the stick and make some babies for your poor old father before he dies. Honey, why don't you come down to the lodge with me Friday night?
The lodge? Those guys are all geeks and dorks.
Yeah, well, maybe they're geeks and dorks, but they can make babies in less time than it takes you to put on shoes.
That's just the problem. Daddy, I gotta get to my new job.
New job? What happened to the last one?
Oh, all the guys kept hitting on me.
What? Did you hit him back? You should have hit him back. Who the hell were they? No one hits my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy, it's okay. It didn't hurt. Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy-o.
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll kill him.
Whoa! It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10. What I wouldn't give to do her plumbing.
Whoa, I'd call that better living through chemistry. This is Harry Armis. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking materials during this story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn this story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together. You know how difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night. One wrong move here, and the consequences for these lovers could be dire and unexpected. Fair warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought it would never end. Oh, God, where do I begin? The crazy filters. The real bad rock and roll music and everything. Oh, a highly, highly narcissistic and toxic mother and father. Why haven't you given me a baby yet? Why haven't you given me a baby? Are you gay? Are you gay? Who hit you? My God. And, oh, the unnecessary nudity. Oh, God, this is the 90s written all over it. It's, oh my God, this is, I'm starting to question whether or not this game was released as a social experiment. Right, anyway, so we've now got 3 choices to go with. He makes the first move, John makes the first move, Jane makes the move on him, or the meeting has to wait. So, also, I just want to note that Jane must be the worst driver ever, purely because she was there, brushing her teeth, putting her makeup on, doing something. I think she was drinking an espresso at one point, couldn't tell because of the filters, and also putting her tights on, right? Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but damn. Just, wow. Anyway, so, John, Jane, or we wait. So, I'm going to go with meeting has to wait, but I'm not going to put you through the voices over and over again. So, let's go see what happens when a meeting has to wait.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew I could count on you to screw up the story. Way to go. We got their adrenaline flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you? What a wimp. Hope you don't wait for romantic settings to meet someone. Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
Oh, man. I blew it. It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color. Chicks don't like white guys anymore. I think we're too straight. Anglo's got no rhythm. Only I were someone else.
I'm not his type. Damn, those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. Nah, he's not for me. I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and just normal.
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
What do you got in mind, cowboy?
Oh, maybe go to my place? You know, hang out, have a beer, get laid? You know.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean, help? You saying I ain't man enough for you? I'm just your size.
You won't be after this.
Ooh.
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settled down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special. Just a small house in the suburbs with lots of friends, a shaggy dog, a white Jeep station wagon, maybe a bit part at the local playhouse every now and then, an nest on Saturday afternoons with the neighborhood wives, maybe an affair with the meter man. Only I could meet the right guy.
Are you my love? The one I've waited all my life for?
Yes, my darling. Hey, don't touch my hair.
I don't give a damn about your hair, lover boy. You don't know how long I've waited for someone like you. I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for Schleim & Schleim as a broker. I drive a black Beamer, own a condo in Encino, and make over $200,000 a year.
Hey, I got $250,000 in the bank. I just got a hair implant. You like it? I vacation in Cannes every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I date at least one new woman a month. Guess what? You're Miss July.
Oh, God, I thought you were different because you rode a motorcycle.
It's not mine. I was just sitting on it.
You could take your damn nose job and shove it.
Maybe if I were blonde. Yeah, like more Scandinavian looking. Girls go for that. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Only I were more exotic looking.
Wait a minute. Wait up. I don't know. Call me crazy, but all of a sudden I feel like a different man. And you've changed too. I'm in love with you now. You're so erotic. I love you, you Amazon.
What? Are you crazy? I haven't changed one bit.
No, there's something different about you now.
Yeah, there's something different. I'm getting angry. What kind of a come-on is this anyway? Get out of here, you crappy. I want a real man.
Wait a minute. Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't.
Can't what?
I'm a real man. I'm also caring and sensitive. I love the arts, theater, children, grandparents, and chocolate chip
You
cookies.
are so worried about your self-image. I bet you can't even get it up.
Can't so.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
You bull-like bitch. You women just love to put down wimps. I mean men, don't you? Admit it. It's become a national pastime for you women. Hasn't it? Hasn't it? I hate women like you. I'll kill you for this.
White men can't use knives.
Hey, champ. Feeling down at this point? Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together. What is it with you, anyway? You skipped breakfast this morning? You want another chance? Well, I suppose. Now put your tail between your legs and go back to the original choices. And do the right thing.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Oh my god. Wow, first of all, that was horrendously long. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker. Like, you know, they see each other, it's all quiet and stuff, and, you know, it's just like, oh no, you're going to get scolded by the narrator, because that's going to happen a lot whether you make the right or wrong decision. And yeah, like, and then you come back to this screen, so it'd be like, oh great, you know, but what? Just a whole level of what? A yuppie douchebag who was just like, oh yeah, I made $250,000 in the bank, and I've got this new haircut, this nose job, and I summer in the blah blah area of whatever fucking place. You know, and the girl, you know, initially being like, oh, my hero, I'm in love with you. And then, you know, getting booted in the dick. To then go with, like, oh, hey, baby, you know, to the exotic lady, just like, oh, hey, baby, you know, it's just like, you're the woman I've been looking for all my life, and then gets shot down, and he just turns into a right psycho. I'm gonna kill all women. Women are the problem of everything. They are the curse of mankind. You know, and, oh my god, what? Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna get another chance, and this time, Jane's gonna make the first move. Let's see what happens.
My name's Jane.
Hi, John.
We've got to stop meeting like this, baby.
Better than a singles bar. At least we can hear each other. You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
You can call me anytime. Like I said, you can call me anything. I mean, anytime. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
God, what a smile. What a body. What a kiss. She's a 15. No, a 20. She's a damn 1,000. And I got her number. I can't believe it. Well, I didn't exactly get it. She gave it to me. How could she give me her number? She doesn't even know me. She's a slut. I could be an axe murderer. I don't care if she's aggressive and bold. She probably just uses men for her own selfish, perverted purposes. She's probably afraid of a commitment. Probably never had a real relationship. She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm. Selfish bitch. She'll just use me. God, I don't believe it. We're perfect together. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it? LA's got at least a dozen. I know. Simple, I'll just make a dozen calls. You jerk. She gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy. Too easy. God, I love it. She's much worse than I thought. Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again? I know. I'll put a note with my number on her windshield. Nah, she won't buy it. A beauty like that gets hit on all the time. Damn, if she doesn't call, I'll die. Man, I gotta get to work. No, this is more important than work. God, I have to wait for her. I know. I'll play with her rearview mirror till she comes back. Just gotta see her
again. Wow. Okay. First of all, Jane, yeah. She went all in. Just all in. And then John, wow, what a quick turn that was. Just like, oh my God, I've met the woman of my life too. She's a slut for kissing me so quickly and for just giving me a phony number and, claiming that she's easy, a slut, calling her a bitch right there and then is just like, oh my God, the obsession. It's kicked in. I need to see her again. I will do anything. I will play with her car and I will stay here forever and sacrifice my... Oh my God, just seriously, what the hell? Okay, we're going to do the right thing this time. We're going to see how the story progresses.
Hi, my name's John. I'd like to meet you.
At least he speaks his mind. Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
Jane? John and Jane. Poor me. I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
You know what? I really have to go, but it was nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch?
I can't seem too eager. Let's see how he handles rejection. I don't think so.
Wait. How about dinner? A weekend in Paris? 5 minutes of conversation. I promise I'll be good.
Hey, sport. Harry again. John made the first move just like you wanted him to, and look what happened. She's slipping from his grasp. We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like to meet him? What's a guy to do? It's up to you, sport.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful!
Okay, so narrators come in. Now we finally furthered the story, which is great. But also, just John, seriously, buddy, calm your beans, yeah? Or else you're going to be going home alone and you're going to be taking that long old train to right-hand town, or left-hand town, depending on what your preference is. Calm your balls. Like, play it cool, fella. Right, anyway, so we got John pursues Jane, or he plans a vigorous assault later on. So, with John, with the thing saying, like, you know, John throws caution to the wind, be careful. So that kind of says to me, that could be the wrong one. But then he plans a vigorous assault later on. Interesting. But we're going to stick with this one. We're going to see if this is right or wrong.
I can't let this beauty slip through my fingers.
Flowers and leather? This guy's different. Interesting.
To the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
You're a charmer. Thank you. They're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful. Come on, just lunch, please.
You know what? I'd love to, but today's my first day on the job, and I don't even know when my lunch break is.
She's weakening. Flowers are magic. Simple, I'll just wait for you. Here in the parking lot.
You're crazy.
About you? Yes. Just give me a chance, please.
Persistent. I like that. Great looking bod, too. Give me your work number, and I'll call you about lunch.
Today's not a good day.
Why? What do you do?
Uh-oh, she's trolling for financial data already. Damn, I know, I'll just lie. I'm a rep. You know, a representative.
Oh, an account rep. My new boss is some kind of an account rep. Maybe you know him. Mark Thresher?
Oh, yeah, Mark. Mark Thresher, sure, he rings a bell. I probably had a drink with him at one of the exclusive account rep clubs around here.
Oh my goodness, maybe you two work in the same office. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, no, different offices.
How do you know?
Well, you see, I'm an independent. I work my own account rep territory. I got my own office.
Your own office? You must be very successful.
Oh, I do all right.
I'm really late. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me your home number, and I'll call you there, okay?
Oh, yeah, that would be better. You know, today's a killer. I got meetings scheduled every hour. Lots of clients. Big clients. You know, big deals today. Lots of big deals. Tonight, call me tonight.
Okay, I'll call you tonight.
When?
How about 8?
You're perfect. I mean, perfect timing.
Now, please, I gotta go.
I'll be waiting for your call. I won't eat till I hear from you. You won't let me starve to death, will you? I'm too young to die. What a smile. What a bod. She's perfect. We're perfect together. I know we are. I gotta go check my horoscope. What if she doesn't call? What if she loses the number? I'll never see her again. I know. I'll put my number on her windshield, just in case. God, what if it blows away? What if someone takes it? Damn. Now I'm late for work. I can't go to work. This is too important. I'll call in lovesick. I just can't lose her.
Okay, turns out that was the right choice. So we've now earmarked that as the right choice. But we want to see the vigorous assault later on. Let's see what happens.
What a smile! What a bod! She's perfect! A 15. You jerk. You should have gone after her. She was just playing hard to get. What if you never see her again? I know. I'll put a note and my number on her windshield. Nah, she's not gonna buy that. She gets hit on every day. Damn! I should have gone after her. Now I'll never see her again. Shoot, I gotta get to work. No, damn it, I can't. This is more important than work. I'll just wait here for her. Nah, she'll think I'm a jerk. But who cares? God, I hate rejection. She's worth the risk. I can't miss out on this. We're too perfect together.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations superb. And yes, I know I promised you a job, but what happened was completely out of my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago. I'm sure you'll find another job soon.
But Mr. Thrasher, I came all the way from El Monte. I was looking forward to this job so much. And I do love downtown LA. I mean, I don't like the muggers or the dirt or the slums only 2 blocks away, or the trash or the homeless or the poverty or the crime or the potholes, or every other person asking for a handout, but I really do love LA.
There. Please, call me Mark.
Oh, God, this is the most humiliating experience of my entire life.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
Oh, but isn't there something here for me? I know, I'll start in the mailroom. I'll empty trash. Can I clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please. Mr. Thresher, I don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job, praying for this. Oh, God, Mark, I'm desperate.
Ooh, okay. So, both decisions previously turned out to be the right ones. So now, Jane gone up, and apparently she was saying, first day on the job, right? For then the job to be filled. Well, not to be filled, to be cancelled an hour before. Wow, corporate malfeasance and half, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a bum and, I don't know anything about the corporate world. Anyway, moving on. So, Jane's been rejected, and our 3 choices. Thresher finds a job for Jane after all. Turn poor Jane away, or the hairball takes advantage of the situation. Alrighty then. So, hairball takes advantage of the situation. I can already guarantee where this is gonna go. So, we're gonna turn poor Jane away. Wait, hold on. Let's think about this. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna see the hairball takes advantage of the situation. Let's get the grim stuff over and done with, shall we?
Perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off, Jane.
I beg your pardon?
We get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra thing. They're the ones who get ahead.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Here? Now?
Read my lips.
No one told me about this part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and blew my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes off!
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess?
What kind of perverted monster are you?
Okay, so we've seen the disgusting proposal. He wants her to take the damn clothes off. And the thing is, the narrator is just like, what kind of perverted man are you? And I'm just like, buddy, don't have this in the game. Just don't. Alright? If you don't want people to be curious. And when you select it, it says, note you must be 18 or over to see the selection. Right? Anyway, what we're going to do next, we're going to save these two because I want to see the other selections. Alright? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see the other selections first. And then we'll get to, heroine declines the disgusting proposal. And she'll do anything to get the job. I already know our heroine declines the disgusting proposal, but as you can see, things are about to get saucy. Well, in a bit.
We get at least 200 qualified applicants for each position here. And without exception, every single solitary applicant is desperate. Do you hear me? Desperate. Do you think I can't see through all this corny melodrama of yours? Do you think that I'm an idiot? You're acting. All of you applicants are acting. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going to come from. I hate people looking for work. You're all filthy slime. You're part of that seething, oozing mass of unemployment. Just look at you. You waltz in here with your perky little face and your bouncy little breasts, and you think you can walk out with a job. Well, I'm going to kick that sweet little butt of yours out on the street. You and your sniveling little suburban education. You think you can just go into your crying act and get a job anytime you want. I'll bet you're a daddy's girl, aren't you? Aren't you? Used to getting whatever you want whenever you want it. All you have to do is start bawling your little head off, and Daddy gives you whatever you want. Well, things are different in the real world.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Fisher.
Jobs are for those who are worthy. Jobs are precious and few. As you just discovered, perhaps this will be a lesson for you, young lady. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously, if you can get another job. You pea-brained preppy, you vain Volvo-driving vulva. Have you ever thought of the employer's point of view? Huh? The guy who pays half your Social Security? Who do you think pays your dental and your health insurance? Santa Claus? And who do you think pays through the nose on workman's comp when you fake an injury? Do you think jobs grow on trees? Who do you think creates jobs? You don't give a...
I'm going after that guy in the parking lot. I'm going to get my little hooks in him, and I'm going to reel him in, and I'm going to marry him. I really do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking. It is time. I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like James Dean? James Dean? My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just hope he doesn't have a cause. I hate men with causes. They're such lousy lovers. Oh, I don't care if he does have a cause. I'm desperate. I don't even care if he doesn't have money. The poor thing, he's not a geek or a dork. God, I hate geeks and dorks. I'll do anything not to marry a geek or a dork. I'll even marry a biker. I don't give a damn about Daddy. He hates rebels and bikers. Oh, please be there. Wait! Who are you? I don't even know your last name. Where can I find you? Damn you! Do you know how many Johns there are in L.A.? Oh, no, he's gone. I blew it. I'll never see him again. Who picked this story? Damn you! I'll never forgive you. Now I'll be miserable for the rest of my life, thanks to you.
Too bad, but hey, she wouldn't go for a guy like me anyway. Too classy. She wants some executive in a Mercedes, not a plumber on a bike. She's looking for someone who wears a tie every day. Oh, just my luck with women. We could have been perfect together.
Yeah, they could have been perfect together. But thanks to you, that won't happen.
Hope you never have to write stories for a living. John has you to thank for his unlucky love life. And Jane would kill to get her hands on you. You screwed up, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up a relationship, right? Want another chance? Bring your score up some so it won't seem like you're brain dead when it comes to this boy-girl thing?
Wow, okay. Russia just turned into the ultimate corporate, like, crap bastard piece of crap. I don't even know with words. It was just straight in, straight for the jugular. You, like corporate bosses can be. Just absolutely tore her a new one. Wow. And then she got desperate. She was just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? You know, gotta find myself a man. I gotta have kids. You know, just getting that security in and everything because I'll never find a job, etc., etc. And then the narrator popping up wearing a chicken head and mask. Why? What is the purpose of that? What does it add? And also, the clown is wearing sandals. I just don't know anymore. Okay. So we've seen two of those options from when Jane gets in. We're going to get to the dirty, horny stuff shortly. We're going to see what happens when Thresher gives her the job.
Well now, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I
Of course, we do have a tuition support plan so that you can complete your degree at night.
Oh, that'll work out just fine. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, you won't have much time for night school. You'll be traveling a lot on this job.
Oh, I love to travel.
I was hoping you'd say that. You'll be traveling with me, of course.
With you?
Is that a problem?
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job. Don't you worry. I just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank God. For a moment there, I thought you were one of those kinky, perverted bosses who got his kicks from exploiting his employees. I'm so relieved to hear you're not one of those.
Oh, you have a wild imagination, Jane. I like subordinates who can fantasize.
Ooh, I have all kinds of fantasies.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you say?
Well, okay, boss. It sounds just great. I'd love to learn all about the ropes. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Oh, you're welcome. And please, call me Mark.
Sure thing, Mark. I just love to be your personal secretary.
Will $40,000 be adequate?
40,000!
I thought so. Now, your first assignment starts today. I'll be spending the weekend at my luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima, and I'm leaving at 4.
Yes? What would you like me to do? Make coffee?
Oh, no. I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. Then it is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. Mark, how can I ever thank you?
Please, don't worry about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together as the dear Lord will permit. See you at 4.
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, sir. I'm so glad you're a religious man. Are you in the ministry?
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very inspiring young lady.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll see you at 4.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
Jane! I had to wait for you. I couldn't leave things to fate or that stupid person controlling the story. I've been thinking about you all day. I know it sounds crazy, but I love you. I love everything about you. I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life. You've got to...
Don't touch me, you hormone. I'm earning $40,000 a year. I'm a professional now.
That ends their romance and your story. Jane ends up with the wrong man, and John's eating asphalt? Some matchmaker you turned out to be. Wait till you see your score after this. Why not give the girl a fighting chance? She was young and stupid in that scene. Did you really think he was going to offer her a job? Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze. I tell you what, I'll give you one more chance to get these lovebirds together. I hope you're luckier with your own love life than you have been with this story.
Okay, now, almost seemed like it was going to be quite positive. It was like, you know what? Your job got cancelled, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking for something, here's a job. You know, just out of the blue, like a kind gesture. But then, as expected, Thresher turns into sleazeball. But hey, you know, we're expecting this. But it's really dumb how in this scenario, Jane and John meet. So they've met in a parking lot, and it's like, oh my god, you know, the man or woman of my dreams, you know, I can't stop thinking about them. Especially John. John's definitely got some kind of an obsession, and already he's just like, I love you. Anyway, so in less than 30 minutes, give or take, Jane goes from, hey, I'll call you, you know, and you can call me whatever you want, anytime you want. I will do anything and everything for you. To then go, I'm a professional woman. I earn $40,000 a year. Bam! Outright decking him. Hilarious. Just hilarious. Right. Let's get the sleaze going.
Promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
I give you my personal guarantee, my dear.
Well, I guess it'll be all right, won't it?
Of course it'll be all right. You'll be very happy working under me.
Well, okay then.
That's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Mark, how did you know?
Know what?
I like this kinky stuff. Now don't be shy, Mark. I know you really want it. I've seen a lot of men like you. Big boys with big cars in big offices with their big chests puffed up all the time. All this show to make up for that teeny little peenie, right? Deep down inside, you're just a confused little boy, aren't you, Mark? You really don't like being the boss, do you, Mark? You'd rather have somebody else be the boss, wouldn't you? You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark? Now take your clothes off, you filthy little boy!
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Get down on your knees, you bad boy.
Oh, please, please.
You promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, but please be gentle.
Now, what was my salary?
Whatever you want, I don't care. Be gentle, please. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
That's a good boy. We know who's the boss now, don't we, Mark?
Oh, now you've done it.
You've really done it. How could you make Jane into such a perverted young thing? She was such an innocent girl before you started screwing around with this story. Is this what you want? I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life. But now that I know who I'm dealing with, I'm gonna give you one last chance to redeem yourself and get this story back on track. After this little episode, your score may be the lowest in this game's history. I hope you enjoy Saturday night television.
How to unpack that? I mean, I knew it was going to be a level of sleaze. I knew I'd sort of had an idea of what was going to happen. But it's like when Thresher said, do you mind being, I hope you don't mind being videotaped. Like, I was just thinking to myself, oh God, this is casting couch now. Oh God, it's like, oh Jesus. And like, I'm no idiot. I'm very much aware people take advantage of that kind of situation in the corporate world. Let's not, let's not polish a turd and call it chocolate already. That's what happens from time to time. Okay? And then all of a sudden she's just, clothes off, bra, panties, girders, whip, handcuffs and everything. And yeah, you could tell Thresher is just a piece of shit, really, and is just like, he loves being dominated, a little sack of muck. And then, you got to ask yourself this question, right? So, if this is Thresher's methodology, his methods of, like, say, hiring or firing, or just, like, doing stuff whilst he's out work and everything, and all you hear, you're sitting outside, you're sat in your cubicle, you're doing your data entry, or you're processing your time cards if you're in payroll, or you're doing your accounting, or whatever, whatever kind of job that you do there in that corporate office. You hear that bullwhip just go, multiple times, and you're just like, boss is on it again. Got the bullwhip out. Might get myself some coffee, and then you look over to your cubicle neighbor and it's just like, shall we get a coffee? Hell yeah, dude. You just head straight to that break room and you get yourself that cup of coffee. Oh, wow. And, I'm going to put this out to the narrator. First of all, stop with the scolding. And I know it's going to keep on coming. That's the thing. But then he's just like, how could you make such a perverted choice? And blah, blah. It's like, buddy. Human nature, like, when they see something that piques the old interest, they're going for it. End of story. Anyway, so now our heroine is going to make the right choice. Let's see where it leads.
Promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time, won't it?
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
Well, okay then.
Why don't you get comfortable? Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Oh, Mr. Thresher, Mark, I don't mind if you don't.
Ugh!
Show this tape to your wife, you animal!
You think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those bouncy little breasts of yours and you get whatever you want? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Little bitch, no one does that to me.
Run, Jane, run!
A damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game? Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Over my dead body?
Ah! No! No! Ah! Ah! Go! Ah!
Take that!
Ah!
You're not taking over the
No!
story!
It's mine!
It's my
Mine!
story!
Fine!
Damn it!
Okay, I'm taking it over! Ah! No! No! Ah! Ah! Go!
Give it to me!
No, it's mine! Ah! Phew! Finally got rid of that obnoxious character. And that horrible music. Name's Selma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction. Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels. Now, if this is the first time you've had a story hijacked, well, buckle up, because I'm in charge. Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far. Yes. I see. Well, what happened there? I don't see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn? These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen. Well, let me look at your score. You deserve every minus what you have gotten, and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Okay, first of all, the takeover artist crap. Oh my god. What is the point of it? And, you know, you think to yourself like, oh great, you know, a different narrator. Maybe this one, no sympathy, same stuff over and over again. Prepare for more scolding. And then, rewind a little bit. Jane kicking Thresher in the face and just being like so calm about it. You've literally just taken a foot and a heel to the face, and you're just like, you little bitch. You know, you'd be screaming in pain. You know, your face just, you know, potential cheekbone broken. Like maybe your nose is cracked, broken. Who knows? Bleeding, gushing with blood and stuff like that. You know, oh my god. And him just losing his shit, you know, just like, oh my god, I can't believe she rejected me, now I'm going to kill her. You know, it's, oh my god, he's a serial killer, isn't he? Thresher's a serial killer. Doesn't get, oh my god, he's like the second coming of Bundy. Got rejected by a woman and now is just on a murder and killing spree. It all adds up. Oh my god, it just gets from bad to worse. Right, so we got two choices here. John heroically dashes off to save Jane. That is the obvious correct choice. Look at that wonderful picture. Look at that wonderful frame. It's like they're supposed to be like running, you know, in motion. But this is like watching the... It's like, you know that scene in the Breakfast Club where they're like dancing, doing their own stuff, and you got three of the characters dancing on one of the tables? Something like that, you know, and it's all in sync and everything like that. I'm looking at that picture where, you know, where it says John heroically dashes off to save Jane. I'm looking at that picture and I'm thinking that is the shittest, like, version of that sequence from the Breakfast Club I've ever seen. Anyway, I want to see John distract Thresher from the chase. Let's see what happens.
Jane! Run! Stop right there, mister!
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous pie. From your mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear it because
You know, you've got a beautiful body. You must work out. You know, I ride motorcycles, too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy. Now, I know it's awkward. I've seen a lot of young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kind of messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
My name's John.
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kind of
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man? What do you say?
Well, sure, why not?
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Would you like to meet my mother?
Okay, I was expecting like a level of heroism from John, but Thresher went full John Wayne Gacy. He literally manipulated another man, and now he's going to take him away, use the rest of your imagination, and then kill him. Wow. Okay. And Jane's not even like, oh my god, thank goodness. Like, my life is saved. I haven't got this psycho boss trying to kill me. She's just like, Daddy's right. Men are no good. Da 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 da. And then just, like, wow. Okay. Sure, I guess. I have no words, really. We're gonna see what happens when John heroically dashes after Jane. Okay, let's move on to that.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run! Run, Jane, run! I'm here! Hold on!
Son of a bitch. Ooh, wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police!
Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call the police.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that. Try $5 million.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash. I am going to liberate... What are you doing here?
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now. No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care. But the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time. Uh-huh. Yes, as I thought. You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
Okay, a lot to unpack there. So, the shockingly long chase scene, I mean, like, they went through so many different places. Griffith Observatory, Chinatown, they were at the Chinese theatre, like, even stopping to just take, you know, cute little moments, you know, handprints in the cement and, like, pictures with tourists. And imagine being out there, right? You're just a random person in 1993 or 94, whenever this so-called game was released, right? You're there. You're just enjoying a nice day out in LA, doing some sightseeing, maybe some shopping or something like that. And then next thing you know, you get a woman running around in a bra and skirt, a dude wearing a tie who's supposed to be a plumber and he doesn't wear ties, and then you've got some middle-aged, presumably early 50s, maybe late 50s, corporate-looking yuppie chasing them with a sharp letter opener, right? And yeah, you've got all of this going on. Conservative mother Martha just goes, "Look away, little Susie, woman with her boobs out." It's just madness. And then the search inside this, I'm assuming, abandoned warehouse. And also, they were in the Hollywood Hills. This was the longest chase in the world. How Thresher still had the energy for it. I mean, like, the Hollywood Hills aren't exactly easy to walk or hike or climb or whatever. The constant movement, the heat of LA, the humidity of LA. He'd be dying. He would have gone, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm going home. And yeah. And then the female narrator, who's just like, I'm sick of women being objectified. Yeah, you know what? This game horrendously objectifies women. The problematic theme of that is staggering. And then the man narrator just being like, men are being trodden on and blah, blah. It's just like, oh my God. Oh man. The science experiment continues experiencing technical difficulties. The banner says, "Run, Jane, run," and all of that stuff. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. Let's try and get back on track. So here's the deal. You've got Jane goes for it. So Thrasher has made a proposal of $5 million, right, to spend one night with Jane. Now, the question is, does she go for it or does she reject the offer? Because this is indecent proposal, like, material. If you've ever seen Indecent Proposal, it's as follows. Basically, a couple go away or something like that, and they meet this businessman, and this businessman makes the couple an offer, right? The businessman wants to spend a weekend or something like that with the wife, right? And offers a grim amount of money. It's like grim, right? The best way to put it is like if you've ever watched that episode of The Simpsons where Artie Ziff makes a return and does the exact same thing to Homer and Marge, right? Because Artie's got an obsession with Marge, right? Anyway, so it's like that. So we're going to see Jane goes for it.
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, cut out. This is between me and Thrasher, Mark. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me $5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. $5 million to experience your abundant charm.
Hey, bub. $5 million just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw were those slutty eyes of yours.
Sultry eyes, biker. Right, Thresher? Right, Thresher?
He's right. You are easy. I overestimated you. For $5 million, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone, what were you gonna do? Buy me a soda and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million, buddy.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I just might reconsider this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original deal was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
Six and 7/8. How much is that anyway?
Too much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6/8.
come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it, or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Oh, all right. Now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend $5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute? You watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Take more than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so I'm easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million for the whole weekend. Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right? I asked you a question, bub. You got $5 million for me, or don't you? What? You don't think I'm worth $5 million?
How about 100?
Why you?
I told you.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000. But it's got to be for the whole weekend. Got this real nice, real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to bed with him? Jane, I love you. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, but $5 million's nothing compared to our love.
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything, my dear.
Are they really slutty like he said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Whatever.
I don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher, you belong to the lodge?
Hey, congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable existence. You just ruined 2 lives in one scene. Way to go, sport. Now look, you can either end the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way, or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
Wow, okay. First of all, the level of prostitution. Wow, okay, that is remarkable. Second of all, when it says late at night, it's quite clearly not night because obviously they're using the filters. It's quite clearly still in the day. They must have been in a rush. It's just like, we're here illegally. We need to get this shot and done. You know, to hell with it. We'll just use the filters and we'll make it look like it's night and everything like that. And then, I can't get over the prostitution and the level of barbs, like the constant verbal attacks from each other. Just John, Jane, just like, you're a loser, you're a slut, you're this, you're that. Oh my God. It's just astounding. Just, oh my God. And that was the worst set of negotiations ever. The worst I think I've ever seen, right? It's like, you see certain negotiations go on, right? And that was just terrible. Because it was like $5 million, you know, for the night. And then it's like $5 million for the weekend. So she counters 7.5. Then it goes into the late night crap, right? Then she's like 6 7/8, right? Which would be 6.875 million. Okay? Yes, I've done the math. And then she's like 6 6/8. Just say 6 3/4. You know? It's just like 6 3/4. And then she buckles down to 6 1/4, and then when she realizes that he doesn't have $6 million in the bank or anything like that, next thing you know, she's just selling herself for 1,000. 1,000. Oh my god. I'm not saying that I'm more shocked by the bad negotiations. I'm shocked by the fact that, you know, it went down that way. I'm just like, holy shit. Right, okay. Enough of that. We're going to see the positive side of things. So, Jane rejects the power.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met. I waited for you. I idolized you. Seen you in my dream.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it. Just knowing you were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
I'm going to keep that in the script. I'm going to use that. I'm going to paste that together and use that.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, that's pregnant.
Okay.
All right.
Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple of hours?
Sure thing, buddy. Your place or mine.
Whoa, you're disgusting.
And you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. Wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know, how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle. I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
So they finally, well, they're very close to finally making it, getting together and everything like that. And John is about to lay the kiss, but let's go back to the outtake, which became an intake. They kept in the moment he said, "I've been searching everywhere for me," instead of "for you." Cool. Little meta moment, especially when, you make the wrong choices. And apparently they're, doing narration in their heads or whatever, and they mention the person selecting the choices. Like they're being controlled by Ratatouille or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they're so close. So close. So we got the Hollywood ending. Or give me something completely different. You know what? Give me something completely different. Let's have a look.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, God. Here it comes. She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to have a boyfriend. Oh, my God. What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
Holy Mother of God! This is unbelievable. A woman of her looks and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry a virgin in the 90s. Impossible. God, it's dirty work, but somebody's gotta do it. Okay, so you have a disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with hidden disabilities. It's not a problem for me.
But it is a problem.
I know. You think sex is dirty and disgusting. So you're saving it for someone who you really love, right?
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing, but being married to a virgin is another. Who ever heard of a virgin wife? I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now, come on, stop teasing me. I'm serious. I love you, Jane. I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God. But to do that, I have to sacrifice many pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind, gentle man, despite your kinky motorcycle gear. I love you, John. But I have a destiny. You do understand, don't you?
But, I just saved your life. Don't you think you could reconsider? Maybe just for today? Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure out what that meant. But I've never, ever given any of them quality time. Come with me to church this Sunday and I'll show you some real quality time.
But wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem. And one time, the urge became almost uncontrollable.
Yes, and...
I came very, very close.
And what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night. But I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah. Ruined. Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Right. He could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son. By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
You guessed it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created. You'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Wow, okay, so Jane now wants to become a nun, harking back to what she said in the only full motion video sequence in this entire story, as well as, explaining that she's a virgin, and John just trying to manipulate her into something a bit more, again, use your imagination. Wow, okay. Okay. Sure. Just sure at this point. Whatever. Okay, let's have the Hollywood ending. Let's look at that.
I've never felt like this before. Never.
Me either, ever.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. Talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. That's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around. I know. Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already. Now, let's just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
Oof. Well, okay. So it was just the credits. That's fine. I can totally live with that. And I noticed the name in that. James Rolfe. Now, if you're fully aware of who James Rolfe is, awesome. If you're not, James Rolfe is the angry video game nerd, right? Legendary YouTube retro game reviewer who brought me attention to this game. It's the first time I ever laid eyes on it through AVGN. And even watching it back then, I was like, holy crap, this actually made it through. And now I've played it, and I'm like, holy crap, I've just played this horrible, horrible, problematic game. You know? But hey, I'm not trying to like condone anything that happens in this game when I say this, but hey, look, you can't take this game too seriously. It says at the beginning, romantic comedy. Yes, a lot of the things that are said is incredibly problematic. Yes, a lot of the things that are done is incredibly problematic. Yes, this game was horrible, but it is an experience, and I actually reckon people should experience this more, you know. And you know what, I was having this thought as well whilst I was setting up for today, about to play the game and record and everything like that, and I was just thinking to myself, like, you know what, they need to do more stuff like this. Bring back old shitty games, because like, what is it, you still got plenty to do. That one that was on like Sega CD, the Mega CD, I think it's called Fright Night or something like that, you know, where you're basically, you know, stopping these robbers from attacking these girls or whatever it is. Highly, highly controversial. And then there was Corpse Killer, which was on the Sega CD, I think, as well. Like, that came back. Bring back more of these problematic games. And here's why. Not only are they horrendously bad, you know, and just weird all over, but also it's a great little view, so to speak, at the other side of video game history. We all remember those classic games, you know, like your Marios, your Sonics, your Donkey Kongs, the Mortal Kombat, which in itself was controversial, your Street Fighters, you know, you've got your cult classics as well, you know, your big franchises, Zelda, Kirby as well. Star Fox was absolutely brilliant, but you know, those cult classics like Zool or Attack of the Mutant Killer Penguins, or like Zombies Ain't My Neighbors, you know, some of the best movie TV adaptations as well, like they did with DuckTales or Chip 'n Dale, basically the Disney Afternoon collection, stuff like that. We all remember those, we all love those, and we all love picking them back up and playing them one more time, right? But then as the years go on, you find out about these games that are just horrendous, whether it's through gameplay or horrible themes and things like that, and you pick it up, you play it, it's, you know, it's the other side of the video game world. Bad, problematic, and more of these, in my opinion, should come out. Not for the horny teens or any bollocks like that, or, you know, but more just to see what the other side is like, you know, with bad games, you know, highly problematic. And it, you know, you can look at this and just like go, holy shit, like the 90s was a weird time, you know, and you take your judgments from there and things like that. That's my opinion. Whether you guys agree with me or not, it's totally down to you. Respect your opinions, etc. But yeah, so that concludes this episode of James Games, and as always, I hope you liked it, and I hope you've enjoyed this horrible, horrible, problematic game called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, give it a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to L-1 Entertainment, and if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Finally, drop a comment below, and don't forget guys, you know, enjoy yourselves. Hope now you've enjoyed this game no matter what, themes and what have you are in it. I hope you've enjoyed it for what it is. A really shitty game that claims to be a romantic comedy experience. Really isn't. But, yeah. So yeah, thank you very much everybody, and I will see you next time for some more fun and some more games. Take it easy everyone.